Right, our morning starts. Just gone 5:30. The sun's not quite up yet. We've got to get up and get going. Yeah, we're up bright and early this morning. Well, not that bright really, but I'm not used to getting up this early. But we've got an 8:30 sailing. We've got to be there with the service dog. Got to be there 2.5 hours before, so 6 o'clock. But we're just down the road, so it should be fairly easy to get there. So yeah, let's get going.
There's our boat. Getting the ferry crossing this morning.
I'm not sure what lane we're getting. No caravans.
Looks like they're doing inspections.
I guess we'll just pick one of the other lanes. Not really sure which one you're going, but we'll just pick one and go. Follow these other vans. We're just on 6 o'clock now, so 2.5 hours before sailing. There's quite a lot of people already turning up.
Just checked in.
You directing me.
Now going in for inspections. Yep.
Oh, we're just getting pushed into lane. We've got our boarding passes. We've got our green tag, means we've got a dog on board. And then I think we're going to go through biosecurity now, by the looks of it. Yeah, better not video this bit, I guess.
Good morning.
Right, we got through quarantine. We're just in the lineup now, the third lineup. You just go through one to get through the gate, get your boarding pass, and then you stop at another one for quarantine. So we had to give up our firelighters, which was surprising. I didn't know about them, so maybe should have researched that better. But yeah, I had to give them up. Checked everything else. Obviously, I haven't got any fruit and veg or anything. We've got rid of all that, so we'll do a shop when we get over there. And yeah,
check Lulu in.
Yeah, gave all the forms over for Lulu. Just needed to be wormed a couple of weeks, well, 12 days ago. So we're ready. We're just in the final, what I think is the final queue for boarding. So maybe we've got a bit of a wait here, so we'll maybe go in the cafe and have a look around. So yeah, it's all getting going. This is just the cafe area in here. Small cafe area. Right, it's 7:15 now, 45 minutes later, and we're just moving forward. So we've moved out of the building, and we're just queuing up now for final queue up, I think, to get on the boat.
David got out to go to the cafe and everybody started driving forward, so I got in the driver's seat and followed them all. He just had to run down.
She just disappeared and left me.
I'm staying behind.
So I had to run down aisle 3 to get back in the car.
Anyway, we're all here and ready to board.
Yeah, we're ready to board. So I just got a text message as well saying boarding at 7:15. So yeah, so hopefully we'll be on there soon. There's the boat waiting for us. So we were in there. We've just come out of that building. And we're just on our final queue up now. Waiting to go through this bit, up the big ramp. But we're still just bringing stuff off by the looks of it. Right, another hour has gone by. Well, it's now 25 to 8. We're meant to board at 7:15, the text message says, but we're slowly moving forward now. Hopefully we're finally getting on.
Just going up the ramp now.
Yeah, 10 to 8 now.
Oh, that sun's going to be bright.
Super bright.
It's a beautiful day. Hopefully you have a smooth sailing. Going on.
Oh, it gets a bit narrow.
My screen's filthy. Sorry, apologies for that.
Whoa.
Tiny little opening.
This is wicked. big clamps on the floor where they must strap all the wheels down and stuff.
Are you touring bikes?
Yeah, bikes are all strapped down.
Oh, you can hear people's dogs.
Dogs are going berserk.
That must be the kennels.
Jeez,
Oh, here's the kennels.
Here's the kennels.
Oh, poor puppies. I'm so lucky Lily
There they
gets
all
to
are.
ride with me.
Oh, beautiful dogs in there now. Well, thankfully Lulu comes in with us.
Oh, it's narrow.
Super narrow, isn't it? God, this feels weird. What's this?
Oh,
for?
it's like being on an escalator kind of thing. It's like all
God, that's
juddery.
horrible. It's like the
Juddery
worst
floor.
corrugations ever.
Not really.
Oh. Shake, rattle and roll.
We've been over worse corrugation.
I can't even see you, mate. The sun's blinding. Oh. Shake it.
Bit more, bit more. Stop.
We're done. I don't know what that bit was. That was crazy.
Let's go check out our cabin.
Yeah. Right, this is us parked up. It's a little bit weird because we've got the car on the solid bit and then we've got the caravan on this next bit, which I think is like a platform if it wants to go up, but it's super tight in here.
Lulu's just been welcomed aboard by the staff, which is really nice.
Yeah. Just got to find our cabin. Right, we've made it right through the boat. We've gone from the front right to the back, what it feels like. And through all the eating area.
Yeah, you got to get a seat quick if you haven't got a cabin.
And this is us, first door.
Sorry.
We're in. Don't know how you get the light on.
Oh, cool.
Cozy. How do you get the light to stay on? So this is our cabin. Got the first one, which is good. So we've got a couple of plug sockets, which is handy. Charge stuff up. And then obviously we've got the 2 single beds there. Little porthole window, which is good to see the sights. And we can see stuff out of there, which is good. Bit of sea spray and stuff on it, but it's not too bad. And then there's a little bathroom behind, so a little temperature control as well, which is handy. And then there's a little bathroom in here. So we've got a shower, toilet, sink, all the stuff you'd expect. So yeah, it's cozy. It's good, isn't it?
It's nice. It's so good having the cabin.
Yeah, I'm really glad we got a cabin. Because you look at everyone else just sat there on these little chairs, and some of them have got recliners. And yeah, that looks like a long 12 hours sat out there. So it's nice to be able to come back in here and just chill out, have a lay down.
I'm going to have a nanny nap later.
Have a nap, yeah. And really good for Lulu as well to be able to chill out in here. So it's good. So yeah, good start.
Now I've got to go and explore the decks.
Yeah. Right, we set sail. There's Geelong in the distance there. Just going to get a bit close to that, I think, through these markers. There's an outdoor area, so a bit of astroturf for Lulu to do a wee on. So on deck 10, and also just down on deck 9, there's a big bit of astroturf down there as well. Smoker's corner down there. Well, that's quite handy. Games area, a few different games. That's not TV, that's a video game. Yeah, top deck lounge, lounge 10. So we'll grab our pizzas later. Nice big menu. Loads of stuff. $12 pizzas, it's pretty good. Try them out later. So level 8 is just cabins. So just in here.
Oh, the recliner lounge too.
Just cabins down here.
Let's go and check out the recliner lounge.
Where's that?
Down this way.
Recliner lounge. Let's go and have a look. Whole floor of cabins down this one. We're down on 7. where there's obviously more of them out the front of the boat. This is the recliner lounge, but we can't get in there. You need to swipe to get in, so you need to have pre-booked. So we haven't got access to that area. Just down the back of the boat. There's a nice cafe seated area here. A little wander through. This is a big dining area. It's good. Back at floor 7, you've got the tourist hub, all the flyers, different things. You can buy your park pass here as well to go over for national parks.
Phase 10.
Yeah, always worth having something to bide your time. We've got phase 10. We've got a couple of other games with us. We've got
sleeping.
Got the little tablet, watch some TV stuff. Lulu's proper chilled, which is great to see. She's really relaxed.
She travels
She's
so
going
well.
to sleep. She's got a little hedgehog with her.
She's listening to you.
Got a couple of cinemas on deck as well. $10 an adult. Got a few films showing today. 3 different showings. Just out on deck. Just passing the land here down the bottom corner where we were the other week with our friends. Safety beach area, Rosebud. 2 little jet skis out there, little tiny. Brilliant. Great to see all the sailboats zooming by because they're hanging on the edge like little toys. Lulu likes the look of them, don't you, Lou? You're doing well, aren't you, Pooch?
It's doing great.
You're real good. That's Millionaire's Walk. We've just been past there. We walked that the other week in the background. Massive big fancy houses. Someone with a helicopter there on the beach. That's the end of the land there, Point de Pien. Some strong currents in here, really strong currents. Crazy. And then this is us going out to sea proper now. Oh, straight across to Tassie. We're about 3 hours in. So we've still got a good 9 hours of sailing to go. 8 or 9. Definitely feel a slight swell now, but nothing much. See the boat moving ever so slightly. The captain did say it was a really good day, really flat today. There's a little speeded up version down the other side of level 7. You got the bar there. You got a shop, souvenirs and stuff like that. Some sweets and then some sandwiches or some pies and stuff like that. And you keep going through, just more and more seating. There's a little reception area there on the left, ask any questions, and then a reading area, nice quiet room. Just in the restaurant area there's the breakfast menu, and then they were just getting ready for lunch, $29.50 for lunch, and it appeared that you could just grab what you wanted off the buffet table that was in there, so they're just setting that up. Just next to reception it shows you the weather, so the weather forecast, what's going on, and then you've got live music as well, even on one of the decks in the afternoon. You can buy Wi-Fi if you want on the boat, if you're desperate to do that, and then obviously there's the pizzas as well. It's fairly easy to get lost on this boat a bit. It sounds weird, but some floors you can only access through the lift, some floors you can only access with stairwells, so yeah, it's a bit weird. I'm trying to get to deck 9, but you can't get up with a lift. You got to get to the back of deck 8, then there's a purple stairwell will get you up to number 9. So yeah, a little bit tricky, but found it. It lets you access the back of the boat, so we're right at the back now on deck 9. If you go in here, there's a bar and everything in here as well. Where you get your pizzas. gaming zone in here as well. A few arcade games and stuff like that as well in here. Right, we're about halfway through, about 6 hours in, and we've got really good conditions. There's a slight sway, but that's about it. It's really calm out here today.
No seasickness so far?
Nah, not at all, so it's probably the best we could hope for. It does look like we're going into a bit of rain. If we look ahead, there's a bit of a spray. I don't know if it's just from the ocean or a bit of rain ahead in Tassie. These are all the lifeboats, I think. It all went wrong. Load of EPIRBs there. I'm thinking they're just little survival rafts, and then you've got the big rafts down the side that slide up into the water. And these that all pop out as well, inflatables. Pretty good. It's nice out here on we're deck 9 now, so deck 9 and 10. You can just get outside a bit on this AstroTurf. It's quite nice. Going well. Here's Lulu doing the staircase. A lot of steps for a tiny dog. She's dipping pretty well. Come on, Lulu. Deep, isn't it? Well done, Lulu. Really closed in now. To a right cloud. Hardly seen. Not much view out of our porthole window now. Proper closed in. But it's still really calm. It's hardly moving, which is good. There's the bridge and the captain's deck. Can't see anything now. Complete whiteout. We brought our sandwiches for lunch, but we're splashed out. Pizzas for dinner.
Yeah.
Pretty small, but they'll do the job.
No, they look good.
They look great. So it's just rolling into Devonport. Made it across. Probably one of the smoothest sailings ever, I reckon. This is Devonport. There's the ramp ready for us to get off. Just going to dock up there. And then job done. Just sped this footage up. Well, this is us just leaving the boat with the first ones off on our deck. Just go over this really narrow ramp. And then that's it. On to Tassie-land. We're just in Devonport the next day. And we're just getting to see the Spirit spin round. So it's just come out of dock over there behind that big blue cargo boat. And it's having to spin round in this area. It's so tight. Like, there isn't much room either side. Pretty cool just to see it spinning. And then off again to Geelong that'll go. Yeah, it's a pretty cool boat. That's not a lot of space for it to spin around in. And it's funny that they've got the new boats ready to come over. They've had them built over Scandinavia way, I think. The funny thing is they don't fit into dock here, so they can't bring them in yet. They've got to redesign this area apparently to be able to fit them in, which was a massive mistake by somebody. We were hoping to go back on one of the new ones in January when we go back at the end of Jan, but there's no chance. It's going to be a couple of years, I think, before they can use them. They've had to hire them out to somewhere else in the world. What a mistake. And there she goes, just about spun around. Spins around pretty quick.
We made it to Devonport, we're here.
Yeah, we had a really good sailing, probably one of the smoothest sailings you could ask for, so it was perfect. So yeah, time to explore Tassie now. So hope you enjoyed that video and we'll see you on the next one. See ya.